month of his 2021 inauguration, U.S. President Joe Biden announced he was ending what he called offensive support for the Saudi Emirati coalition in its war in Yemen. But it wasn't what he'd promised prospective voters.
I was one of a small group of people here in Michigan who met with the president's senior advisor just before the elections. And so it was a PR campaign, essentially, to try to win our votes. And some of us in that meeting asked him, we said, "Will you end the war in Yemen?" Yes, he said, "Yes, we will." And I remember saying intelligence sharing, logistics, training, refueling, all of the above. When I say end the war, you mean end the war? And he said, yes, within the first 6 months.
From 2015 to 2021, Washington provided nearly $55 billion in military support to its allies to carry out airstrikes like these on Houthi-controlled areas in Yemen. Now Biden is ordering them himself in retaliation for Houthi attacks on cargo ships in the Red Sea. The group says it's a necessary disruption until there's a ceasefire in Gaza.
We actually are very concerned about this because as I talk to community members, they are very confused, very afraid of what the future ahead of them is hiding.
In the suburbs of Detroit, Michigan, lies one of the biggest Yemeni communities in the country, one to which the mayor here belongs.
When it comes to the presidents, we are disappointed. Yeah, he disappointed us very big time. But when it comes to the foreign policy, we don't expect any change from one party to another.
Which begs the question, how will Yemeni-Americans vote this year, if at all, when the likely alternative had tried to institute a wholesale ban on Yemenis coming to America?
People are divided. We don't know what's going to happen. And the next election is a very tough election.
I don't want a person with two faces, honestly.
I think there's a sense of betrayal by Yemeni-Americans, feeling that this government has completely abandoned them.
And in return, many here say they too plan to abandon the president. Yasmine El-Sabawi, TRT World, Hamtramck, Michigan.